Welcome to the Spy Collection. I'm Anastasios and this episode is about a seemingly unimportant commodity device from East Germany during the Cold War era. This radio receiver. Stern Radio Sonnenberg was a state-owned electronics company from East Germany which was producing commercial products like this one, the Ilmenau 210, which was manufactured from 1959 to 1962. If you want to read all the technical details about it, I highly recommend you to check out this article from the Crypto Museum. I will leave a link in the description. Actually, it was through a document from Stasi's archives titled East German Ministry of State Security Brief Assessment of the Investigation Results Achieved in 1961 in a Work on Crimes of Espionage, where the secret history of this commercial radio receiver became known. Just for reference, Stasi was the informal name of the Ministry of State Security of East Germany, which was built in a model similar to that of the Soviet KGB. Now, quoting this document, according to investigative results of cases of spies of the American and West German Secret Service, the main method of maintaining the connection is radioactivity. Basically, tasks and spying instructions are transmitted by radio, whereby the American Secret Service uses the Ilmenau 210 radio sets, which are available for purchase in the GDR, and the BND uses shortwave converters which are specifically meant for radio reception. Basically, this radio receiver was covering the shortwave 3 to 4 MHz band, which was the one CIA's number stations were using at that time. That range was under the Quartz 2 selection button over here. The other two were for different radio bands. The volume knob was also the device's power switch, and after selecting the band, like the Quartz 2, you could use this ring for the tuning. As you see, the different bands are color coded. From the tradecraft side, to avoid raising any suspicions during those days of the Cold War, CIA officers and agents were trained to purchase those radio receivers from the local markets after infiltrating into East Germany. Then they were using them to receive encrypted commands by listening to the appropriate frequency at a specific time of the day and deciphering the messages. The transmissions were from the so-called number stations. To get an idea of the messages they were listening for, here is a recording from the well-known CIA number station, usually referenced as Cynthia, which was operating from at least the 70s and until 2003.
7, 9, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 7, 9, 7.
The use of commercially available equipment for espionage purposes is classic tradecraft to evade detection, and this East German radio is a great example of that. Even in today's world, which is dominated by cyber espionage, the same principle still applies. Actually, in the cyber espionage domain, the same principle is known as living off the land, which means using what is available in the target systems and networks instead of installing or copying over external software. From the counterintelligence side, a simple purchase of a piece of gear might appear benign, but in the totality of circumstances it might indicate something more sinister, like an active spy. Remember, nothing is as it seems.